from the playoffs.
All right, well, I mean, you know, the follow-up reaction here is quite good. Orbital strike on the back, catches a little bit of damage. Sylvan still so good, he's able to escape that, and there's a little bit of an over-aggression from Chibop and Wix, where they're kind of putting themselves in 1v2 situations out in the open where both their opponents have the ability to do some damage, and looks like Mao just maybe wants to dial up a fast hit and end this.
It's going to be both guiding lines out over towards long. Chibop blinded for the moment. They clear out the Seekers instantly. Fault lines flying. They draw a lot of attention over towards the B side. 4 members there. The rotation starting to come back now, though, as Godlike is going to creep back over with Luke. Looks over towards short, but they've already made it through the lamps.
Wix gonna sneak in here. Luke, no idea. Oh.
And there you go. Wix gets the elimination. Shot flies out from heaven.
Oh, Wix.
Doesn't get the hit. The paint shells goes up to his feet. He teleports away. As Wix continues to try to close this out. The headshot is good. Sylvan dead. 3 more kills to go. I'm Ready fires back. Puts 1 in the dirt for WGS. Needs to do so much more. On waiting. Knows that there's a trademark in front of him. Chibop on the hunt. Swinging around the back. I'm Ready has not checked behind him here. Does he go for a knife this time? It would be bold of him. No, he's not going to take his chances. He's not here to try to show off. He's here to lock in a series versus Dom1Kian next week. Han now going to pop the overdrive. Pure desperation. Kicked in for WGS, who are on their last leg. Storm into the showers. They hear the footsteps. The counter. They have their Jedi battle. Naxi gets the final headshot, and Maru Gaming will take it. A 2-0 over WGS. They will move forward into the losers bracket final versus Dom1Kian next Saturday, as well as lock in a spot in the last chance qualifier.
It's such a well-deserved victory for Maru. They've been playing great all year. Again, we talked about it at the beginning of the broadcast, a continued ascension, continued improvement. So kudos across the board to this team throughout this year. And now they get to go to LCQ. It is confirmed they are going, and I cannot wait because I have a lot of expectations for this Maru team, and there has to be a lot of happy family members. I think that's one of the Maru parents who is very, very happy. She has a big smile on her face.
What a season for Maru so far. A team that went from crying after being eliminated, being, you know, so thoroughly upset in stage 1, being taken down in, I believe, the first round of the playoffs after being sent to the lower bracket. But refocused, changed a couple positions, brought in the veteran shot caller in Zhonghai, brought in moves from Team 5, and just went on the grind under the guidance of Coach Knox. And they've made some bold calls. They leave Bind up against both Onslayers, against WGS. And they get those wins. Double 2-0s for them here in this lower bracket run. And like I said, I talked to Stax before this match began, and he said he's kind of anticipating to play against Maru in the grand final. He thinks that they have what it takes.
I believe him. I mean, I not only because he's an amazing player and he has such an unbelievable mind for the game, but also because of the way that Maru's playing. I mean, you see a lot of great coordination. You see a lot of great decision making, round-to-round adjustments that are generally pretty good. I mean, really, the only criticism I have of Maru today was just a late timeout from a Nox. That's literally it. Everything else was good. I mean, WGS is too good. You're not just going to be able to run over them. You're too evenly matched with them.
I'd say late timeout, a little bit messy.
Well,
but when you're playing against WGS, it's hard not to get dragged down into the mud.
Yeah.
But overall, I agree. I think that they played quite well. They played well as a squad. Was it as clean as it was versus Onslayers? No, but it also didn't need to be. Double 13 and 7s. The records here on both of these maps, and they've got to be feeling pretty damn good.
Wix was insane today. I mean, just absolutely top to bottom.
A little whiffy at the beginning of Bind,
little bit whiffy.
That's his rap name, is Little Whiffy.
A little Wixy. But look, he's been great. And even though, we didn't get to see Noctu's chamber, still his raise today, not bad. I mean, impactful in the way that raises need to be with their utility. The grenades to clear space and, you know, delay plants or whatever. And then a few good blast packs here and there. The showstoppers left a little bit to be desired, but that's all right. Still came through. Junghai was insane as well today. Junghai had one of the best days I've seen from him maybe ever. Just as a top-to-bottom performance. I mean, not only individually was he insane, like his score lines are phenomenal from both maps, but the way he maneuvered this team, the round-around adjustments, again, were so good. The way that they dialed up some really good, you know, utility combos, particularly on Breeze. I was really impressed with some of the kind of way that they managed space on that map.
Just absolutely wonderful here from Morrow. They've got to be feeling just so elated with how everything transpired here. You know, again, a little bit scrappy from time to time, but that's fully what we had expected from this series, from the outset. They look good. And now they finally get to take a bit of a pause. You know, they don't have to go day after day after day playing matches. They get a bit of a break. They've got a tough opponent to prepare for in Damwon Kia. But with that time set aside, with what Anox has shown us in their preps for Onslayers, it's entirely possible that Maru gets that win.
Oh yeah. I mean, they take maps off of Damwon, so don't be surprised at all if it's not. You know, it's a best of 5 as well, so that's pretty exciting. I think this is the first time we get to see Maru in a best of 5. So
yeah.
Well, no. Wait, there was the decider.
Oh, okay. There was a tiebreaker versus WGS, and it did go all the way to 5. But that's it. That's the only best of 5 that we had, and it was I had to stream it and observe it on my channel. So this is the first time that they'll be playing a best of 5
on stage.
in the studio on stage with this kind of stakes behind it.
Yes.
Because, you know, if they had lost that one versus WGS, we go through the open qualifier.
Right.
You know, there's obviously some tough competition. F4Q didn't make it in.
Right.
But I think Maru probably would have been fine. So I don't think it would have changed too much. This is a different beast, though. So we'll see what they have ready for us when it comes down to map drafting and whatnot. Because Damwon, I think that they're down to play a lot of the maps that Maru likes to play. They're down for Bind. They're down for Breeze. They've bested on Slayers on Breeze. They absolutely dismantled them on Breeze. You know, Fracture maybe a bit.
That one has been really close between the two of them, right? Like there's been a few overtimes in there.
Yeah.
When they faced off, I think Damwon has a slight edge, but not much. Yeah. And I think Maru's improved a lot so far this year, so you can't sleep on this Maru team, as obviously Stacks told us. So, and not that we didn't think that. I've been very high on Maru for a long time. I mean, again, they're just they just keep getting better, and that's so exciting because if this keeps happening, eventually they're going to be that team that's right there with DRX that we talk about as being, you know, that number 2 or number 1 team, maybe even. Who knows?
Well, we'll see where they end up. Damwon are going to be giving them everything they've got to try and stop them from making it into the grand final. Maru, see how much they want it, how much prep they can get done. Things were a little bit, you know, rocky here at the beginning, but once they found their legs, they were able to really start running away with it. WGS just could not build momentum both here and on Breeze. Some rough times for those guys, but I hope to see WGS again in the future. And I know that might sound weird hearing me say that because I've been so frustrated from time to time with how WGS can play, how inconsistent they can be. But it seemed like things in this stage, they really started going in the right direction. Kind of fell apart here in this last series, but Maru's also been playing exceptionally, so I can only hold it against them so much. I hope that this squad can stay together as 5, same coaching staff, same everything, and make an entry into next year. Because I think that, as we have been saying, there is so much talent on this WGS team. They just need to learn how to really utilize it consistently, and they can be one of the teams that goes off, that fights in international competition.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, I fully agree with you. I think that there's too much talent on WGS to ever sleep on them. So if they can just find the right kind of mentality and the right footing, the right analysis and coaching and all those pieces you need to put together to make a good team, no doubt in my mind that WGS is good enough to compete with anybody. I mean, we've seen it before, right? They almost beat DRX in stage 1. They almost beat them.
Yep.
So we know that they're capable of it. Just needs to happen consistently.
That it does. And that might have been the last time DRX dropped a map. In VCT Korea.
In VCT Korea? Yeah.
It might have been.
It was.
I think it was. That
Yeah.
green interview with this is with Zhonghai, I believe.
Yeah,
Yes.
and the Nox is
And
there
the
too.
Nox.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I mean, this is an enormous moment for them. The biggest win, obviously, of these players' careers thus far.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and now there's so much more to play for the rest of the year for them. A lot to work on, of course, still. But, you know, that being said, you got Damwon coming up, and then, you know, DRX looms in the finals. So
Yep.
This weekend's going to be exciting. Saturday, Sunday, 2 more days of ECT Korea, and then we find out, you know, who's going to Copenhagen. That's the important thing now. We know the LCQ teams, for
Yep.
sure.
That's all on lock, unless, like you said, there's some weird, funky
Well,
stuff that goes
there's
on.
a world where if whoever from Korea goes to Masters wins Masters 2, there's a world where
It could open it up.
Yeah.
So there's a hope. There's a chance, WGS. Don't worry.
there's hopium still.
But it's pretty
gonna need a lot
unlikely,
of it,
and I wouldn't bet on that one.
Yeah.
But here we go. I mean, not what we anticipated. Double 2 zeros here on the day. Felt like it was going to be fated to go to 3, much like we saw yesterday from WGS versus Spear. But as WGS kind of said in their pre-match interview, didn't really go over it. You know, it's tough when you don't have that much time to prepare. And that's just the way that it is when you get knocked down to the lower bracket. You enter into a gauntlet. You have to be able to have these quick, you know, less than 24-hour turnarounds if you want to find success, if you want to get into that grand finals. DRX is already there. They're going to be waiting come next Sunday, or this Sunday, I should say. They have to figure out who their opponent is going to be. That will be decided on Saturday as Damwon Kia go up against Maru Gaming in a best-of-5.
I'm so looking forward to this weekend. Of course, it's going to be a lot of fun. I think that Damwon Kia Maru Gaming should be, I think, really intense. I mean, a really close battle between 2 really good teams. I can see either team coming out of it, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you know, Damwon Kia still struggling a bit against DRX, but everybody is, so, you know, like, whatever. I mean, Bognan was a little bit off today. I think for them, if they're going to make a run, if they're really going to challenge not just Maru, but also DRX, then you gotta get Bognan to come online for the rest of this, you know, this next weekend.
Yeah, for sure. That was something that was a bit lacking today. Stark difference between his performance just yesterday coming into this one. So, not yesterday, 2 days ago, I suppose. Forget when it was. Either way, Bognan, yeah. Hopefully, with a little bit of rest, some additional preparation, he and the rest of Damwon Kia can find that form that we saw from them versus the likes of Onslayers, because that is the kind of form that they need to best DRX, and at this point, really, to best Maru, because Maru continues to look good.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea who's going to win that. I am completely convinced that either team can win, and I am really excited for Maru. I mean, in general, this team does all the right things. I mean, you can see the amount of effort and preparation they put in. You see the utility combos. You see the things that good teams, like really good Valorant teams, do. They do them. They're very smart for the most part. Yes, there's still some weird things here and there, but they seem to have a really good read on the flow of the game and the function of the game and where their opponents are going and what their opponents are trying to do for the most part. So
Yeah,
that's super impressive.
no, it absolutely is, and I'm so happy to see it after, you know, having conversations with Maru after that stage 1, seeing them be like, you know what, we can persevere, we can get better, buckle down,
Yeah,
continue onward,
they
and
have the
now
right mentality. Yeah.
find themselves, you know, further into the playoffs than they have ever been before, and potentially can make it.
Oh. Sip. Oke guys, kembali lagi ruangan bacot, cing. Oke, welcome back to Mr. Pakilio. Malam ini kita main lagi. Tadi kita nobar judulnya. Tapi bentar aja karena berhubung tadi terlambat, ini kita main langsung gitu. Oke, buat kalian yang nonton jangan lupa subscribe, like, comment, share. Dan jangan lupa juga diklik tombol loncengnya. Biasa dapat notifikasi dari Mr. Paki. Buat yang mau soler kiri atas, oke? Jangan lupa buat donasi kita buat sepak ya, oke? Ini besok ini udah ganti pas coy. Kenapa rendering banget sih? Kenapa gitu? Diam lagi ya. Betul cok. Nah biar aja itu lagi bacot. Knaps gitu, knaps. Oke. Kenapa cok ini cok? Sebelum ini oke guys ya, kita kembali lagi ke Magarapun India. Wah kacau sih. Radian babi. Ntar guys ya, ini kenapa ini render terus ya? Jadi rada-rada gini radionya kipas. anjing. Gaming. Ya. Keyboard. Graphic. Source location. Apa ya? Why gitu, why? Apa ini? Wah. Kenapa kamu begini, Brody? Jangan seperti itu. Nggak bisa gitu. Kita coba main seperti ini. Oke. Gimana sih? Oke. Masih saja seperti itu tidak ya. Spek keras, yes.
Match found.
Arena apa ini, cok? Ingin pakai duelist, tapi nggak mampu jadi duelist. Men.
Yes, I'm pumped.
Spike rush.
That portal does not work as intended. Such a bad investment.
Oh, playing.
Revealing area.
Tertulis dengan pasti.
Last player standing.
The fuck? Boleh ikut bang? Oh boleh, silahkan.
Spike
Tapi
planted.
aku nggak lama sih kayaknya main ini. Terang doang. Oh ya jangan lupa di subscribe, like, comment, and share, dan tombol loncengnya diklik jangan lupa.
Oh yeah, Jet. I can't wait for you to run circles around him.
Mau gabung aja tuh, nama cari aja lah itu. Ntar nanti aku kasih tahu ID-ku. Ini ID-ku nih. Nah itu dia. Itu ID.
Okay. Grenade! Got one! I'm ready.
Last player
What the-
standing.
Anjir. Spek keras doang.
Last round in the half.
Find the weakness.
Low.
I'm gunning for chamber.
Where are you?
You want to play? Let's play.
Grenade!
Anjir.
My ult's ready.
Ultiku bangsat.
What? I'm pissed!
Enemy tag.
Blast it! No charges left.
The hunt begins.
No charges left. Get out of my way! Ground.
Spike planted.
Ih, neneng.
Enemy A.
Last player standing.
No charges left.
Sempat-sempatnya si anjing.
sides.
Talk in.
Match
Don't
point.
panic.
Anjir bantai. Berapa esmu itu Kal? Nggak sengaja belum diupdate anunya radionnya. Makanya naik turun. Minta diupdate juga kayaknya. Tapi aman aja lo. Patah-patah kan?
Bomb buddy out. I'll find you. Grenade! There. Spike planted. There.
Ya itu kelihatan nyendat-nyendat.
Last player standing.
What the fuck anjing, gara-gara baca komenmu cok. Patah-patah. Kayak kadang nyendat aja. Iya itu kalau nyendat biasa gara-gara ini bal. Juga FPS-nya kadang turun. Terus ya itu lagi internetnya
Defenders
cok.
win.
Namanya di kantor ini. Resiko lah main di kantor. Juga aku kan nggak pakai kabelan makanya gitulah. You know lah boy.
Match found.
Anjing.
Yes, I'm pumped.
Anjing dipakai coy. Si babi memang.
Wherever they run,
Dia sopan.
I will find them.
Sembarang ngecek. Nanti aku udah lama beli kabelan yang panjang itu kan, khusus buat aku gitu. Aduh, vektor coy. Dia harus ikat jembut dulu.
Spike rush.
I wasn't strong enough before, but now
I am strong enough for us all.
Scanning ahead. Shock dart.
Ah, salah.
My ult's ready.
Fuck apa tuh cok?
Last player standing. Flawless.
Pokoknya main kasar aja gitu.
Never show weakness.
Track them down. Scanning ahead.
Decoy.
King hell.
Enemy spotted A. Multiple enemies A. Good attempt.
Take flight.
Battle out.
Reloading.
Shock dart.
One enemy remaining.
Uh, diambil cok. This my mind.
Last round before the switch.
Kalau belum pernah kill.
Stop them, please. Thank you.
Revealing area.
Grenade! Satchel out.
Terpantul dia, terpantul.
Get out of my way!
Deploying drone.
I'm out of here.
Enemy A.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Anjing. Udah pas loh.
Switching sides.
I'm out of here. Gotta go. Gotta go. Reloading.
Revealing area.
Grenade!
There they are. Shock dart.
Bomb buddy out. Reloading. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Shock dart.
Reloading.
Take flight.
Boom.
Last player
Anjing
standing.
di belakangku
30
cowok.
seconds left.
In my
Portal
behind.
closed.
Fucking hell.
Cutting through.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned, but sometimes old ways are best. Scanning ahead.
Enemy spotted A. Go, go, go. Satchel out. Satchel out. Too slow. Enemy spotted A. Gotta go.
Shock dart.
One enemy remaining.
Get out of my way. Here comes.
Revealing area.
30 seconds left.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Match point.
Mana sih setupnya sini Jur?
Gotta go.
Gak tau setupnya, cuk.
Break's over.
Right here. Revealing area. Deploying drone.
You want to play? Let's play.
Here we go! Huh.
Time to jump.
Enemy spotted me.
Jump down.
Player standing.
Ah,
30 seconds left.
Watch out. Take this.
Sudden death.
susah itu pakai sopan Jir.
Come into the unknown.
Reloading.
Scanning ahead.
Coming through.
There they are.
Right. Reloading. Satchel.
Take flight.
One enemy remaining.
Get out of my way.
You mom, you dead.
Attackers win.
I'm so proud.
Nice, nice, nice. Lagi kita pakai semua karakter, oke?
Match found.
Cuma mau cek win. Apaan tuh, Cok? Saya pakai apa? Semua ini.
Stand in my way.
Bleach.
I dare you.
Buset, hahaha. Free marketing. Anjay. Apa itu free marketing? wait. What's the hand? Oh. Why only one follower, bro? Gitu.
Spike rush.
Everyone goes one hit turn around at you. Should be alright.
C-nya apa ini aku nggak tahu. Battle Pass kipak aja.
Reloading.
Right here. Right here.
Blinding! Dusted.
Enemy spotted B.
Cover going out.
Spike planted.
Reloading.
Flash out!
One enemy remaining.
Forever!
Anjay, nice.
You failed. Now flee. Revealing area. May the wind guide your blades, Jet. And my arrows.
Keep up!
Kipak.
There we go! Blinding! Concussing! Out of charges!
Someone did attack.
Flash out!
The fuck di belakang dong, in behind me, why? Come on. I don't know this place.
Spike planted.
Wrong pick.
Enemy down. Shot down.
Sayang satu.
Last player standing.
Revealing area.
Dulu.
Last round in the half.
Protect our motherland.
Blinding! Flash out!
Fire in the hole!
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Boy, I'm pissed!
Switching sides.
Over there. Can't place it. Like us, but different.
Wah, terang sekali hari ini.
Blinding! Forever! Flash out!
Blocking sight.
Blasting!
Enemy spotted A.
Fucking hell.
Last player standing.
Fire in the hole!
Side. Di home.
Match point.
Come on! Get me in the line of fire.
It's so weird.
Blinding! Flash out!
What?
Take flight.
Planted.
Nah blender. Okay, I'm going to toilet. Pipis.
Last player standing.
I'm pissed.
Defenders win.
Casey Oteri Ruci ini pasti. Bos 3 Domo Silver si gede. Kita berdiri anak. I don't care.
Match found. I don't care. Coba pakai camera.
You have good taste, my friend.
Lebih.
Spike rush.
That's a good spot. Out of charges.
Time to jump. Reload. Reload.
Teleport's ready.
There they are.
Satchel up. Satchel up.
I'll handle this. Cutting through.
Bah,
Enemy spotted.
ampun.
Last player standing.
I'm back.
Let us see what they have planned for us this time. All set up.
Tunggu kalian ya.
Cutting through. Fake teleport. Going out. Time to jump.
Teleport's ready.
Last player standing.
Susah betul cok pakai teleportnya. Magic A susah banget.
Last round before the switch.
Reina, I must say how nice it is to work with you. It is so hard to find partners with your experience. This should do. A gift.
Nowhere to run!
Teleport's broken.
My ult's ready.
Cover going out. I'll handle this. Here.
Enemy spotted A. Here. Here. Enemy spotted mid.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Betul coy. Jadi karena nggak cocok buat chamber gitu.
Switching sides.
Started, it's hard to stop
Match
her.
point.
I'd like to avoid them.
Perfect. Teleport's ready. That works. I have them.
Spike planted.
Tuh, fucking kill. Kenapa ganti pemain coy?
Okay. Grenade! Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
Susah nggak pakai itu cowok.
Attackers win. One.
Kita juara. Bisa.
Match found.
Pakai apa lagi? Pakai fit aja lah. Jelas. Pakai fit masih enak kontrolnya cuy. Enak coy. Dingin pars gitu.
Spike rush.
Where are you?
Marked one.
Multiple enemies. Bring them down. Bring them down. They're blind with fear. They're blind with fear.
What the? Wow.
Multiple enemies A.
Fucking god.
Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
What?
Spike planted.
Buat kalian yang jangan lupa di subscribe, like, comment, dan share dan jangan lupa juga diklik tombol loncengnya biar saya dapat notifikasi dari Mr. Pakil You. Dua.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Dan buat kalian mau sawer atau donatnya nih ada di oke? Guys. Fuck, man.
Nowhere in sight.
Come on, bitch.
Chaos.
Where are you?
Time to hunt. Bring them down. Bring them down.
Spike planted.
Fuck you lah ini.
Last player standing. Last round in the half.
Bukan aku gitu geraknya tuh. Lambat sekali.
I'll find you. No charges. Bring them down. Bring them down.
Begins.
Boy, I'm pissed. Hawk out. Get out of my way. Downwind, mild, seek the fire in the hole. You will not kill my allies.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Anjir.
Switching sides. Match point.
Oke. Aku bisa.
I'll find you.
Enemy A.
Bring them. Found one. Bring them down. We'll catch them. Last player standing.
What?
Spike planted.
Defenders win.
Terus gue baca. Ini amat susah amat. Cuy. Susah cuy.
Match found.
Bind safer. Katanya GG. Harus Sri Lanka. No. Jadi mungkin Saper dan Omen ini adik kakak, mungkin tidak. Maksudnya apa? Ayo. Maksudnya apa? Ayo cari tahu sendiri. Sakit kepala ku anjing. Bisa nggak main cycle lagi? Agak pushing kepala. Pushing and pushy. Separdim. What is man it'll be tell you.
Spike rush.
Blossom wavers in strong wind, yet I am no flower. Going B.
player standing.
I can't wait for you to reloading. Here. Blocking sight.
They found my wire.
Get up.
My ultimate. Find advantage.
Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
One enemy remaining.
My
Why not
ultimate
dead?
is
Fucking hell.
Last player standing.
What the fuck? Jeez.
Last round before the switch.
Their confidence begins to crack.
Strong
And a
before
shifter.
the
I can see it.
Fail.
That goes there.
You want to play? Let's play.
I've got your trail.
The hunt begins.
Grenade!
Cage triggered.
Light planted. Wall raised.
Cage triggered. Caught one. Careful now. Camera taken out.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready. I
Switching
find them.
sides.
I kill them. Simple as that.
Reloading. Barrier created.
Multiple enemies B.
No more charges left. Found me.
Return to dust.
Camera taken out. Cage triggered. Here.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
You are so disappointed.
Apa dong dia?
Match point.
This goes here.
Forward.
Yes, this should do. Here. Wow, my eyes are down. Careful. Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Ah, this is a nice spot. This goes here.
You want to play? Let's play.
Cage triggered.
I've got you.
Cage triggered.
They will cower. The hunt begins.
Where is everyone hiding?
Last player standing. 30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Defenders
This
win.
is what I trained for. The city is safe once more.
Oke, bro, bre. Oke. Segitu aja kita live-nya ya. Buat Valorant-nya kita mau lanjut main ini. Apa namanya? The Cycle. Katanya sih update. Itu sebentar aku update. Oke, pokoknya gitu. Buat kalian yang nonton jangan lupa buat subscribe, like, comment, dan share-nya. Dan jangan lupa juga diklik tombol loncengnya. Biasa dapat notifikasi dari Mr. Pakelio. Buat yang mau donate atau mau sawer-sawer silahkan. Kiri atas. Tapi jangan ngagetin dengan video. Takut. Oke, gitu aja. Sekian dan terima kasih sekali lagi. See you next time and bye bye. Bye bye.